Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Tropic History today. So we wanted to talk about Bike Night, but first off, Tropic History is brought to you by Indian Motorcycles and Law Tigers. We want to give an extra shout out to Law Tigers because they also sponsored our Bike Night. And if you were here last night, you know what a great night it was.
I mean, it was a really big turnout. We had probably between 400 and 500 bikes here, and it was a great night. The weather was perfect, and we had people here from all walks of life, from scruffy old bikers to antique guys to custom guys to stock everyday riders to neighbors. I mean, it was a great night.
Yeah. So we have today's guest is Mad Stork, who's one of probably both of our favorite people on here. Let's bring on Ken. Hold on.
Hey, guys.
Don't close it all the way. That's good. Yeah. Hi, Ken.
Hey, guys. Hey, Jody. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hey, Ken.
DP, what's going on? Long time no see, guys.
I know. You made it home okay, huh?
I made it home all right. I'm a little tired today, but I made it home all right.
Wow, yeah, that's a long ride, Ken. We really appreciate you coming.
Hey, listen, I've been hearing about this event for years, and I figured I got to finally come up and check it out, and it was definitely well worth the trip.
Well, good. I'm glad you feel that way, you know?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So that's why I wanted to have you on here, because I thought, everybody always hears our opinion, and it's probably thinks that it's a little biased, but you who traveled 3 hours to come out for it, what did you think?
So, listen, I was really impressed. The ride wasn't really all that bad. It's kind of a scenic ride, but I was really impressed. So I got there about a half hour early, and the place was already jam-packed. And I don't know if I did something there. Oh, you're showing pictures.
Yeah, I'm just going through some of the pictures. So
your huge parking lot was already jam-packed with, great bikes and the couple food vendors that were there, and the live music was awesome. And you were just talking about the bikes, and I was pretty impressed with the mix of bikes. Like seeing Bob Gamash's JDs was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. I thought I put a picture of Hank the Hermit's.
Oh yeah, did you see Hank the Hermit's bike?
Yeah. So you guys talk.
So listen, I guess Bob Gamash put that bike together also. Hank the Hermit's bike. But listen, Bob's bikes are pretty, but man, I was just really drawn to Hank the Hermit's bike, man. That was just really sexy, that bike.
Yeah. Do you have any pictures of
that?
Yeah,
let me grab
my phone.
What year
was it?
It's a 29, which it's totally not correct.
Yeah, no, but like fenders,
in general,
like maybe a JD or a Knucklehead, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it's a 29 JD.
Is it?
But 29 is an odd year. It's a 1 year only for a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
that bike didn't have it, but it made it cooler.
It's dual headlights, right?
Right, but
it 29 has dual
headlights.
Dual headlights.
It only had one. Let me go get my phone.
Hank the Hermit was he was a character.
Yeah.
He was over from Weymouth, which is probably about 10 or 15 miles from here.
Okay.
Between here and Boston. And he had a collection of stuff that was unbelievable. And he never sold anything. He didn't want anybody really over there. He had, and he was kind of he wasn't in the suburbs. He was kind of in a city area. And he had, I'm going to guess 10 or 15 big containers full of old parts. I'm talking full. And I don't think he had any immediate relatives. And when he died, a good friend of ours, Peter, his father was friends with Hank the Hermit, and he ended up getting most of the stuff. Hold on.
I lost you guys.
Right. Sorry, here we are. I was just trying to get Hank the Hermit picture.
Okay.
Hold on. Go ahead.
So anyways, Peter had that wasn't too far off from Hank's place, Peter's yard had, building after building after building, and no doors on a lot of them, pots packed in the stuff. He had a big fence around his place, and I've gone over there a number of times, but Peter was over here yesterday, and he said that most of his stuff is gone. He sold off most of the parts, and he's left with a bunch of bikes.
So this guy Peter got all the parts and bikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. Load.
I mean, he had everything from JD stuff to knucklehead stuff to.
Yeah. So who was riding that bike the other night or last night?
Named you.
Oh, I forget. It's somebody.
He's a friend of Bob Gamash's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was. He's building a 36 VL too.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to him for a while.
There was a VL there last night that was beautiful, like totally restored.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. What color was it?
It was like a light brownish color. I think Bob Gamache had done some work to it. I believe he knew some of the history on it anyway. He told me it was a woman owned the bike, and she had I think she just had it at Ole, and it got like a 98 point restoration award for it at the AMCA show. I'm pretty sure
it was like a beige color.
Yeah, maybe a beigeish, like beigeish brown. Yeah.
Like
I don't
cream.
remember seeing that.
I swear I saw it like out of the corner of my eye and meant to look and then got distracted.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are running around like crazy. You guys are entertaining like hundreds of people up there.
It's tough.
Night. So
here's that Hank Perewitz bike.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that thing was really cool. And like the rear fender, that taillight Hank made. Yeah. It's got the like the bumpers on the fender.
Yeah. Right, the sides on the fender, the skirts on the fender he put on. Yeah, I mean it was
like that. It actually had the bumpers.
Yeah, the trim.
The big outside.
Oh, it had
outside. You know what I'm talking about?
It did. Yeah, it did have a big bumper on the back of it. Yeah, big rear bumper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It had a front fender light too, front fender tip light. It was cool. That thing was. Yeah. I could see that.
Did you see that green panhead?
I did see the green panhead. Yeah,
that was real nice.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I didn't get a chance to look at any of this stuff.
Yeah, one of the local antique guys.
I was just gonna say, wonder if I have any. Nope. I don't think I got any.
But there was, and then customs. I mean, I don't have to tell you how many customs there was.
Absolutely, I like that big, the big wheel bagger with the guy whose girlfriend had the big red boots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I let her borrow my boots.
Yeah.
All right, that could be us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a ton of stuff. I mean, this was a cool Dyna that I did the paint job on.
Yeah, that was
root beer color. This is another Dyna I did the red paint job on. Whoops, hold on. His show this was a cool picture. I think did you take this picture, Ken?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great lineup.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was looking at this, and we got a panhead, a shovel head, an Evo, another Evo, a twin cam, and an M8, all in the same all in that line.
That's the way I planned it, Dave. I planned
I know. You lined them up purposely.
I lined it all up. Right? That's the way. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, that new panhead chopper that you guys have is that's pretty hot too.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet bike.
Yeah, this is a cool picture you got with the Perewitz sign reflecting tank.
Wow, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Did you plan it that way, Ken?
Absolutely, Dave. Come on.
Huh?
It's the way I roll. Yep.
Hey, a quick story on that bike, that panhead, that 50, right?
Yeah.
A guy called me that I sold a custom to, my dual carbureted custom bike that I built in 1988, the one that's in the showroom now.
Yeah.
I sold it to a guy in Wisconsin. He called me. This is about probably 15 years ago. He called me and said, hey, I just got out of jail and I need to sell my bike. So I said, okay. So I had some business in Minneapolis. So I flew to Minneapolis. I bought a truck from one of the guys.
Yeah.
We drove over to Wisconsin to look at the bike. And he was in this old dingy garage.
Yeah.
And we go in the garage and I'm looking at the bike. And so I made a deal with him. And so I see this panhead motor sitting in a milk case. I said, what's the deal on this? He says, oh, that's a panhead that I've had for years, right? And So the motor was sitting there in a milk case, and the transmission was in another box, and the front end and the frame were over in the corner. So I ended up buying that bike at the same time.
Nice.
And I brought it back here. My friend Billy down in New Orleans, Boston Billy, which is B&B Racing.
He's a real character.
Yeah, do you know Billy?
Oh, yeah? I'm not sure if I know him. Yeah.
You should, because he's a character.
Yeah,
he's
Billy
a good guy.
is a character. So
Sure.
I sent the motor over to my friend Billy, and he rebuilt the motor. We built that bike, and I took it to Daytona, and that was my rider in Daytona.
Yeah.
I was on Main Street in Daytona. A guy come up to me and said, "Hey, you want to sell this bike?" And I said, "Sure." I gave him a price. He said, "You'll have the money tomorrow," and off it went. And you know, then about a year ago, or less than a year ago, the family called, said the guy passed away, and so we ended up buying the bike back.
And
That's
the
great.
other bike that he went to look at, we have that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That's pretty cool. I never realized that.
My friend Nolan bought that other bike, and it sat in his collection until 3 years ago when he passed away, and he willed the bike back to me and Jody.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
So-
I forgot those two go together.
I think the Perewitz Museum is going to have to start getting a little bit bigger.
A little bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
not
know
enough.
we have a hard time holding on to them, you know?
There's
I know.
not enough room in our showroom. We have to get rid of all the customers bikes.
I get it, but you know, I think you might have to add a wing on to your place up there and start collecting more bikes.
Don't tell DP that. They didn't want to sell them.
Yeah.
If we have to add a wing, that means we have to sell some.
That's a difference. Jody doesn't
all
want to sell anything. I want to sell everything.
You got to keep some of it, Dave.
Yeah, no, we are. We're
Yeah.
keeping some of it.
I'm trying to talk him into it.
Hell yeah.
The panhead was a little. That was actually pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it definitely had
Yeah,
needed
no,
some
that-
talking.
Yeah, that panhead we're keeping.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it was. I mean, I think it was an awesome night overall. There was a ton of people. Dino Petrocelli, an awesome photographer from Albany, was there. There's the four of us.
I was actually happy to meet Dino. Obviously I've been following his work for a long time in Easy Rider and stuff. And through all the bike events that I go to, I've never met him. I mean, Michael Lichter, who I've been following, and a fan of for years, who is now a friend of mine. But Dino, I've been following his work for a long time, and I never got to meet him. So that was another great reason, another great thing that happened from coming up to your show.
Go figure. And he's from New York too.
Yeah, I had no
I had
idea.
to come here to meet him.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
You know, I was surprised. Dino called me, at the beginning of the week and said, "Hey, bike night on?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Well, I'm coming up." He says, "I've always wanted to come to bike night."
Awesome.
But Dino's been shooting bikes for me for at least 25 years.
That's
He's a great guy, and he does a beautiful job.
I'll tell you what, he was a really nice guy. He actually, I could pick his brain a little bit, and he wasn't withholding anything. He was giving me some tips and camera stuff, and really nice guy. It was
That's
impressive.
awesome.
Yeah, he is.
And I think he let me go up to his studio and maybe teach me something. So I need to.
You should.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a good guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely willing to teach and learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you got such a good eye for like the art of photography.
Oh yeah, well thank
Yeah,
you.
like all those pictures that you sent me, I was like, wow, that is a cool shot.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah, even like my pan had the front end.
Yeah.
You got it like looking up.
Yeah.
That's a cool shot.
That's been a favorite shot of mine for taking pictures of choppers for a while. Getting down, slamming your camera, or your cell phone camera down on the ground and taking that shot. I like
Man,
that.
I wish
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call you when I'm at Born Free, and I'll FaceTime you. Say, hey, how should I photograph this?
All right, let's go.
Yeah, too bad you weren't going. You could be my bodyguard and personal photographer.
Absolutely. Well, let's make it happen next time. I'm in.
Yeah. Hey, are you gonna go to the High Seas cruise?
I don't know about the high sea cruise. I don't know about it.
Really?
What?
Come on.
What-
Where you
Man.
been? Huh?
I don't know. Living under a rock, I guess. Where have I been? I don't know.
All
High-
right, here we go. High Seas
Oh.
Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
That looks like
October 29th to November 5th.
Okay.
It's all bikers,
okay.
and there's over 3,000 people going.
What?
And
You
over
should come on
3,000
again.
bikers.
All right.
Yeah.
When is it? Where is it? Where's it taken
first
from?
week in November.
Okay. All right.
And
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna call it Greg, the guy that's the promoter.
Okay.
I've been taught we're going, and I'll see if he needs a photographer.
Sounds good. Where's it taking?
Yeah, a biker photographer.
Where's the cruise taking off from?
Cape Canaveral.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah, and then it goes to like 2 private islands, and then to the Dominican Republic.
Of course, it's going to a private island with you guys. Let me guess that some hamster owns some of these islands.
Oh, that's top secret. We can't talk about
all
that.
Right. All right. I'm
but,
sure.
Yeah, there's going to be bikes on the cruise.
Okay.
There'll be a lot of guys from the industry that are going to just have tables. It's not going to be like booths. It's just going to be, tables set up with different.
Xavier built this bike.
Yeah.
And they're going to give it
Okay.
away.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we're painting up some different things to auction off or give away or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Ken, you definitely. Oh my God, we would have so much fun.
No kids.
I'm in.
Absolutely.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll check on it.
Hey, so what's the next project you guys got going on?
Well, we got a lot of service work right now.
Oh yeah.
So it's taken us away from the projects that we want to do.
Yeah, I got yelled at yesterday to stop taking in jobs.
Yeah, I mean, we've got too many of our own projects that we got to get finished.
Yeah.
Big stuff.
Okay.
And of course, that drag specialties bike that I recently got, we have to get that running and make sure that that's good. Go through the hydraulics. It's been sitting since '74.
That's great.
We got to get that one going. I got a Evo bobber. I don't know. Did you notice that gold one that was on the lift?
Yeah, I saw it.
That
Jody got pictures. I sent Jody pictures.
Yeah, of the tank.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a cool.
Yeah, we just got that running yesterday, as a matter of fact. So we got to get that one finished, get that out of the way, and then I've got the Tony Stewart bike.
Yeah,
we got to get that going and that back up and running, and then I got another Pro Street, that purple flame bike. We got to get that up and running. All these bikes been sitting for years and years. And
well, I like the knucklehead, the blue 46 knuckle that last time I was there, I definitely see work getting done to it. So that's
the knuckle.
Yeah, that knuckle. We got to get that finished up too. There's not much left on the knuckle.
I was supposed to ride it. Hopefully, well, it's not going to be this week, but hopefully next week. Yeah, put some miles on it.
Absolutely, that'll be fun.
You want to meet me halfway on your JD?
I'm in. Well, I'll meet you on halfway on my knucklehead. My JD's running a little rough right now.
All right, we can ride knuckles.
Okay, yeah, I'm in on the knuckles. Yeah,
I'm sure Tom would let you use a knuckle, right?
Yeah, I can ride one of Tom's knuckles.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you got a blue 46 right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put some miles on
we're gonna
it.
put some. Jody's gonna put some miles. She's the test driver for that one.
That's good. That's a beauty.
Yeah, I've only gotten as far as the parking lot.
That's all right. That's a good start.
Yeah.
So what's your next event?
I mean, definitely Sturgis. Sons of Speed. I saw Andy from Hot Leathers up there at your show. Which,
yeah.
Another great guy that, I'm glad I went to your show. Talking to him, he's inviting me down with my museum. Actually, speaking of that, the Smoke Out, Chris and Heather have invited me with the Mad Stork Mobile Art Museum to the Smoke Out. So that and Sons of Speed and Sturgis, and that'll keep me pretty busy.
Yeah, I wish we had thought of it sooner. You could have brought the museum here for bike night.
I know. I need to up my game a little bit, and like if I have an out, I take that out very quick.
Well, the July bike night. If you're not, bring your van up and we'll set it up out here.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
You probably don't think it's so cool because it's your stuff, like your stuff and your thing, and it's a lot of work. But people like that stuff.
It is pretty cool, and I'm showing off friends of mine's artwork also. Darren McKeag and Brian Helm and Missy Shoemaker, and I have a helmet in there from Jody Perewitz and Otter LaRouche. So it's not just my stuff in there; it's other people's stuff.
Yeah,
so.
that's
we're gonna have to get you some more stuff from us that you can hang up in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really.
you definitely utilize the space in the van. Like you think, it's only a van, but there's a lot of stuff in there.
You got to see it. Sons of Speed, I extended actually out. I had 2 corrugated panels that I had my friend Tattoo Dave. He was posting all his artwork on the 2 corrugated panels outside.
Oh, so, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you could put like a pop-up on the back of it. And
I want to a little bit of a scene, have a couch there and maybe a little bar and you know.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
See, that could be cool. That could be like a niche. The pervert van that transforms into a museum.
Free Wi-Fi.
Right. See, and look at all the opportunities in your retirement.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good. Hey, I got to show you. So I got this is, I don't know how well this is going to work out, but this is my little flathead hill climber that I've been working.
So, wow.
Steve McPhillips rebuilt the motor, and I'm running an RL front end and a W frame and all the TED sheet metal. I got a JD style rear fender on it, so it's coming along pretty good. It's
nice luggage rack.
Yeah.
So I got that for $150. I was telling you about it. I'm starting to weld, so it was missing some of the legs. So it's coming along. I need to up my welding skills a little bit. But
hey, so when are you gonna build the Sons of Speed bike?
I'm not. Maybe I'll build one for you to race. But I'm
yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah,
I heard you got a motor.
I do have a motor. That motor's pretty badass.
What is it? What is the motor?
So it's a G motor, but I had Steve McPhillips. They hot rodded it out a little bit, and they put.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I got a 4-bolt linkered in there, and I don't know all the work that they did to it, but they hot rodded it out, and it's should be pretty badass. So we'll see.
Now McPhillips, he you know, I didn't even know who he was, but turns out I see him all the time at the swap meets.
At all the swap meets, yeah.
I didn't know that was his name, you know.
Yeah, you guys were at Stafford Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll be down at the one in Harmony this weekend also. So I've been friends with those guys for a little while. They actually the 2 Steve McPhillips, the father and son, and a bunch of other guys. We started an Antique Motorcycle Club of America chapter back here in the Hudson River area. So they're members. So I've been following them for a while, and they've built a couple motors for me. They built my knucklehead motor and trans, and they got a pretty good formula for the 45s because the two guys that race at Trog that run their motors have won Trog.
That's cool.
And,
yeah.
Travis and Al. So so I'm looking forward to starting this thing up, but I got a little ways to go yet.
Yeah.
That's all right. There's always projects.
Yeah. Hey, so the smoke out. What do you think about the smoke out?
I think it's pretty cool. I can't wait for it. So,
yeah, we're going.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, we're doing a paint show there.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been working with Chris.
Yeah.
And Chris and Heather. And so, yeah, I think we're not going to do the full scale deal like we usually do. We're going to do it in conjunction with another show that they've got going on. And we're going to give several awards away. Awesome. So, Cherokee is canceled this year.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So, and I don't know if it's ever going to come back. And so it was the same weekend as the smokeout. So we're going to be at the smokeout.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I've only been to like 2 other smokeouts. So I'm looking forward to this. Having a couple of years without it was, a little bit of a bummer. So Chris and Heather, they've been good to me, just like you guys have been good to me. So they invited me to come down with the van. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, that'll be good. We'll have a good place to hang out.
You better get the couch.
Yeah.
You
got air conditioning in that thing?
Have what?
Air conditioning.
Oh, absolutely. For you, I'll whatever. I'll put air conditioning.
All right.
But yeah, I got air conditioning in there. Absolutely.
You put that rooftop unit on, right?
Whatever you want, sir.
Yeah.
Do it. We can stop at Buc-ee's on the way. Some beef brisket at Buc-ee's. We're good.
Yeah, right. There you go.
And pickled eggs.
Yeah.
Pickled eggs.
Yeah, you might want to skip
Listen, if Dave's going to be your roommate, Jody, then that's fine. But when he was my roommate, the pickled eggs, I wasn't so enthusiastic about.
I tried to share them with you.
Yeah, great. our own methane. Make a methane dragster.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, right.
Probably sounded like one in the middle of the night.
Yeah, one is firing a little bit. But actually, you guys and Chris and Heather have been good to us. So with Hogs for Hope, that charity motorcycle event that we do, and we had the Hudson River Antique Riders. We had our first antique motorcycle ride-in show, and you guys provided an award, and Chris and Heather from Cycle Source provided an award, which was great. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. We there we go. We got too much noise outside.
That's all right. Hey, so getting back to your bike night, like the food trucks, the food was awesome, and the band was actually great. You know, they were playing some songs I hadn't heard in a while, and they were actually good. And they weren't really so loud where it was overwhelming. So I think it was a good mix.
Well, you know, bands can be really annoying to me when they're so loud you can't talk to people.
I agree.
The point about bike night too is to socialize.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're good, and they're like the kind of band that you're like bopping your head or tapping your foot. You know, like the songs, and
I might have been doing that.
some
Yeah,
obviously better than others, but yeah, they are a good band.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would get them back again, definitely.
Yeah, it's called Just Two Guys.
Oh yeah, yeah, I like it.
Real original.
Hey, so when's the next bike night?
July 20th.
Okay.
Which is the third Wednesday in July. So mark it on your calendar.
It's on there.
Yeah, and then the last one is August. I'm not sure, the third Wednesday in August. So it's right after Sturgis.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, Ken. Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time, but we really appreciate you coming to our bike night. It was an awesome surprise to have you here.
Yeah, I was very happy that I went, seeing a crowd and seeing you guys, and it was a great, and the mix of bikes was fantastic. Seeing those old bikes, and then the big wheel baggers and everything, and it was a good trip. I'm glad I went.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We're glad you came.
It was good that you came early, so you got to see everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
See how it fills up. I mean, it's actually starting earlier and earlier each time. We were already filled by 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Usually they don't even start coming in until 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. So absolutely. So I got there like 5:30 and it was already full. I was like, wow.
Yeah, they do seem to get here earlier and earlier.
Yeah, no, it worked out great.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate Law Tigers being our sponsor. They had the big tiger blown up out there.
That was awesome.
And we always hang the banners. So Law Tigers is a big help to us.
Absolutely. I got a couple pictures of their banner. I think one of your bikes are a dresser with flames on it, and their banner was in the back. And
that's cool.
I got I think I uploaded it right here. Yeah, this one. That's
that is a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
that's a great shot. It's got the bike with the flames, the hamster emblem, and the Law Tigers. It's got all of it.
Come on,
creative.
Why do you seem so surprised? Come on.
I know.
He's like, you took that, Ken?
I'm kidding. Yeah. Hey, so actually, the guy from Law Tigers, I talked to him for like 30 seconds on my way out the door, and I told him I had some photos, and I tagged him in it and stuff. So he seems like a really nice guy, also. So
Dylan's a nice kid. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He had his work cut out for him with that blow up thing.
I'm sure. Like, how do you pack that thing back up?
He did.
I think he said the thing, it weighs 300 pounds.
I would imagine. Yeah.
I don't think that kid's like 120 pounds soaking wet.
He could do that thing. That would be like a condo for him.
Yeah, no kidding. I know it. He can live inside it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's cool though. It's cool to have that thing here because tons of people see it and like it kind of makes us recognizable.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good marketing tool.
That's great that you guys support each other like that. We need to get some more sponsors up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you know anybody.
Yeah.
All right. I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're working on Z-Max oil.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll sponsor the next bike night.
Good. They should.
Yeah, along with Law Tigers.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
But I mean, it was definitely a good night. It was packed.
Oh, absolutely.
Where is the picture of you and I? Because you can see the background, how busy it was behind us. This will be our save the date.
Absolutely. I thought it already was.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ken, you look good up there.
Absolutely. Well, look at the company I was with. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Where are you? Were you in a bike shop there?
That's his garage.
This is my garage, my mess of a garage. It's a little bit.
It looks like a motorcycle shop. You got so much stuff hanging there.
I got some stuff hanging around. I got to walk around and show you my my helmet collection. So this is.
I was just gonna say, I like your helmet collection.
This is
that's so neat.
That's part of the collection there. I got helmets all over the place. So I got.
So what? Show us your favorite helmets.
So actually, this is probably one of them. This is Hitaki Ari, I think is how you pronounce it. But this is one of my favorites. This is from like late '60s, I think.
Oh wow,
that's
nice.
One. You know, I got a lot. This is my Mad Stork helmet. I actually.
Oh yeah, who did that?
Chris Machine. He's a local pinstriper. This was actually the helmet that I was wearing when I hit that antelope in Wyoming.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I was gonna say I was in your accident. Right?
Boy, good thing you had it on.
Yeah, definitely saved me. Yeah, so yeah, that's this is another one. This was one of the old fire helmets from Yonkers Fire Department. That was the company. Yeah.
Do you miss being a firefighter?
I miss it. Yeah, I miss it. But it was, I did 25 and a half years, and it was kind of time to go. So this is another one of my favorites.
That's awesome. That's an awesome hat.
This is my Indian Larry sombrero.
Yeah.
Man, I'm bummed that I'm gonna be on the chase when the block party is.
Yeah, you got to get to the block party one of these days. It's a lot. Yeah. That was almost stopped me from driving DP on the Cannonball. So, because the Cannonball was going on the same time as the Indian Larry Block Party, and that's a good time. There's a lot of good stuff going on there. But I was an adult. I was a big boy, and I didn't drink too much, and I went to Murfreesboro the next day, and I drove DP for a week. So that was pretty.
Yeah, we appreciate that too. Being DP's chauffeur.
Yeah, right.
To Buc-ee's.
Yeah, right.
Buc-ee's was good.
Yeah. You got to get more eggs next time, though.
I'll get you some.
Hey, what did we get? Oh, I just got some. Somebody gave me some pickled quail eggs
from Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give them to me.
No.
Yeah, they're just little. They're only about that big.
They
look pretty good.
All around you. Somebody.
I'll save you some, Ken.
What's that?
I'll save you some.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm all right. I'm good.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't offer you some last night.
Yeah, really. I really like the beef brisket that you left in my van. For that I didn't find for like.
That he stuffed in between the seat.
Yeah. I was wondering where all the fruit flies were coming from. I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
Perewitz.
Yeah. Well, I think we're
all right. Yeah.
About ready.
We're good, Ken.
All right.
We already took up a ton of your time for a 10-minute conversation.
It was great seeing you guys again.
Hey, thanks again, Ken.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming to our bike night.
Right, Mad Stork.
Mad
Stork, right?
Mad Stork. Stork from New York.
Stork,
okay,
like the baby carrier thing.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember, the stork delivers.
Okay.
That's right.
All right,
All
guys.
right, we'll talk to you later, Ken.
See you, Ken.
Have a good day. Bye.
Oops.
Who's that outside?
All right, guys. So that was our episode today. I see some of these comments over here. Uncle Alan.
Tommy Lynch.
Tommy, yeah. It's damn bike night at noon. Doug Francie, yeah. Thanks for coming to bike night. Stephen Drago.
Oh yeah, Steve Drago was there. You know, I
Mark.
Yeah.
Grazie. Let's see if someone else.
Craig Ferry.
Yep.
Sean Jackson.
Yeah, Competition Distributing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's it for our show for today. And once again, if any of you guys came out to our bike night last night, thank you. It was an awesome night. It was packed. A huge shout out to Law Tigers for sponsoring it. They had their giant tiger up by the street here. It was a great time. So if you guys missed it, you're not going to want to miss the next one. It's July 20th, so mark your calendar now. That's the third Wednesday of July and then the third Wednesday of August. And then that's it. We only do 3 of them a year. So mark your calendar, get your friends together, come on down, get some food from the food trucks, listen to the band, socialize. It's a fun time. I think that's it. You got anything else, Dad?
No, I think that should be it. Jody's going to Born Free this weekend. So if you're out at the Born Free show.
Yeah, find me at the Holly booth.
Jody will be at the Holly Davidson booth.
Yeah, I'll try to go live, but they said that the service out there is real spotty. So I don't know, but I'll definitely be posting videos and whatnot, mostly on my Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, you can follow me at Jody Perewitz, DP at D Perewitz, or the Perewitz page, which is Perewitz_CycleFab. So I'll try to post on those pages as much as I can. So make sure you guys give us a follow.
And we want to thank Indian Motorcycles and Law Tigers for our Facebook show.
Yeah, for
every week.
Chopper History.
Chopper History.
And
okay.
all you guys for commenting. So thanks, guys. We'll catch you next week.